Mm, 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 mm. Yo, thank you. Hey, Helen, what's up? How are you? Yo, hi, Efon. Hi. Yo, paper cutout, theater, legend. It's getting going. Michelle. Let's do this. Like pink Discord. Sorry, it was a cool day. It was a cool day. Howdy. I love the meta. Yeah, yeah, bro. So I'm on, let's see, where's my tag? Normally my my thing there. Weird. It actually, I think the bit rate is higher on YouTube. So I think it actually looks better, to be honest with you. Killer day, dude. Such a fun day. It was our first jujitsu day at the new gym, and it was an incredible experience. Once in a lifetime. You know, you as a fan of a sport, the ultimate gift is to be a part of an originating team, right? That room was, I've never been in a room like that before. It was absolutely electric. It was so much fun. And like there were so many levels on why it was such a cool experience. Like it was fun to do jujitsu with my friends. It was fun to see and be there myself. And then it was fun to see other people there that I was excited to see too. So and you're like, oh shit, everyone that I want to be here is here. So that's like the third one. And then the fourth one, I'm like excited for my professor because he is like, this thing is popping off. And he was shocked about it too, that he put the email out on Monday and this was Wednesday night. In 2 days, he got freaking 60 people to come. He's just such a legend, man. Royce Gracie, no. There is the Gracie Baja, the Gracie Baja in Orange County. And you can go to you can go there if you wanted to roll. I think he's a coral belt. I don't know if he got his red belt yet, but it's the yeah. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna see if oh shit. Here it is. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys want to watch this together? This is it. Boom. Okay, so this is it's very loud. So these are like our kids were just playing all on the mats. There was like a dozen kids all playing and having a great time right before. So it was just awesome. Like all the kids were like all welcome, you know, and it's just such a cool environment when there's just a ton of kids around. You know, it just feels different when families are welcome to be as they are, which are kids are loud and they're wrestling and they're, you know, but just having those mats just be like this is a place for everyone and the kids can be welcome to be on them, have fun on them, you know, and I was wrestling with my kids on them. You're just like The mats become a family or you know, a community. It's really cool. Yeah, Nico, that's just bad janitorial skills by the, you know, whoever it is. They should, every legitimate jujitsu gym like wipes down the mats after every class. I mean, if you're paying, I mean, these places are, you're charging like 200 bucks a month, bro. So you better be wiping down the thing. They do it specifically before and after all the kids' classes just because of that.
Yeah, you. Yeah,
Oh shit.
you. Yeah, my Joshua.
I wasn't here yet. Yeah. There's so many people.
Hello.
This wasn't even the class. They haven't even posted the actual class. Yo, Sunflower, how's it going?
That was way softer this time, huh? Look at Amelia. Come, let her go, Layla. Come. Let go. Come. It's okay. Ooh, it's okay. Come.
There you go.
Come.
Really
Yeah,
cutie.
you. Did you get that fall? That was a good fall.
Oh, what happened?
Hi.
Did you fall?
Say hi.
Hello. Show your hair.
Can I see beautiful eyes? Oh, shy girl. I know.
Okay.
All right, just making sure.
So our girls are the exact same age as his girls. So they like just played all night together. It was so cool. Um the like they loved playing with one another. They were talking about how awesome it was to play like already. So it was really, really cool. They're just like an amazing family.
Here, you switch sides. Here, you go on this side. You want to carry it by yourself? Okay, all right, come with me. Nice, Coco. Can you bring it to Uncle Vince? Over here. Okay, say Uncle Vince, we're coming. Okay.
She's so cute. But yeah. Anyway, they're so fun, dude. It was such a cool experience. Ducray, what's up? It was just so cool to yeah, it was really fun. Because we a new jujitsu gym opened up and all the kids were on the mats and having a great time and stuff. I'll show you guys more videos. They were doing tons of media, so they were. It's so cool. They have like a professional media team, like legit. She actually works for the UFC too, so she's gonna do their social media, and it's like it's so cool having someone on the videography of the class. It's cool because it like allows you to show your friends what you actually do, you know, and you get to kind of memorialize that moment. Hey, Chase Martin, how's it going? And it's so fun. I'm so happy that they like and on top of that, it's fun to like send it to your friends, obviously, but then also for marketing for the gym, it just like everything, guys. Like you got to be on social media making an image for of yourself. Otherwise, it's like you're just seeding that ability, you know? And it's a really powerful capability in today's media. What about what happened to Tom Brady? Oh, didn't his ex-wife fell in love with her jujitsu instructor? I am. I have yeah, I'm on YouTube right now. Giselle, I got on a little later than normal. Yeah, I don't know what her name is, but okay. Yeah. It's I mean, it's a very intimate, you're very close with that person, but like, you know what I mean? You're very physically like connected to someone, you know, and it's weird. Like you don't, when I'm grappling with a dude, you know, and I'm wrestling with the dude, I don't really think about like the sexual positions of these jujitsu, you know, temporary movements and stuff. But then when I spar with my wife, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, I get, that's what this is. I'm like, oh, weird. Yeah, yeah, okay. But yeah, it was cool. It was really fun. Hopefully he yo, F on. Thanks for hanging out in YouTube chat. Yeah, it was just really fun seeing everyone. It felt like a family reunion. It was unbelievable. I mean, there was 56 people in the class, and I knew like seriously like 50 of them. It was wild. It was so much fun. Just like seeing everyone that we hadn't seen in like 6 months, 6 to 8 months. Yay, STLA, how's it going? And so just like that family homecoming slash family reunion, it felt really cool. Felt really fun. Well, well. Too much side control. I did get inside controlled. I got people put they had side control on me a lot of the night. I couldn't get out of it. It's really interesting. It's a really interesting position. Um, because like you're very far forward on someone, dude. Uh, dude, this is such a good. Let's watch jujitsu. Look at this. Watch this. You're like, oh, like in any position, like any martial art, the top player is pretty much always in position. You know, you're always going to want to be on top with boxing or, you know what I mean? These other sports, like you can, there is an advantage of the top player, but jujitsu's main argument is that the person on the bottom here is actually just as powerful, if not even more powerful, because you're closer to the legs of your opponent. And oh, there's a Trump address happening right now. The address to the nation. Oh yeah, I thought it was Thursday. Yeah, it's on Thursday. Yeah. Here, watch. Boom. Boom. The sweep. Like he's trying to pin him to the ground. So now he's past his legs, and now he's isolating his arms above his head, so you can't like bring them in. Gi is cheating. I mean, gi gives your body handles, you know. And my professor talks about like use the cloth. It was cool. It was like a cool idea that he had. He's very high. So look how high he is. He's past his belly button, and he's really isolating his arms right now. The judges are in suits. Yep. So this is IBJJF. So this I competed here, but I didn't actually compete on the mats. Like my guy didn't show up. But normally the medals and stuff from my thing, they're from IBJJF tournaments. So this is like the world's pinnacle of jiu-jitsu tournaments. So she's trying to really, he's tired. But see, his legs like aren't really, you know, you're trying to isolate and like one limb at a time so that you can, you know, break it. You know, that's the idea. It's getting higher and higher. He's trying to isolate one of the arms. This keeps going up and up. See how he's above the rib cage. He's on the rib cage now. Oh my gosh. Oh, he got one of the arms. Okay. So the big part was this moment right here. This sweep. Right here. So you'd think, I mean, the guy is like literally on his head, right? And his feet are up here. But watch. Boom. And then he rolls up, and now look where he is now. He's completely isolated and has access to the back now. Watch as he comes up. Boom. Now he has access to the back. He teleported to the back. This guy he's in front of you at your ankles right now. Imagine being this player right here, okay? This guy is at your ankles upside down. Okay? And then watch him teleport now to your back. Boom. Behind your legs. Whoop. Right here. Boom. And then, so now when he goes on his back, like, see, he had his back. So he either faces him or he has his back. So as he comes up and faces him, see how this little hook right here, this little leg is going to sweep him. Boom. Amazing. Boom. And then that little thing, see how that hook is now going to take he's going to sweep him over. Boom. By pushing the other side. Just like the little finesse moves are just absolutely incredible. Rolando's literally the best in the world. Like, he's incredible. He's so good. Oh, that's cool. They renamed his thing. They renamed his personal thing to his dad made these highlight videos of him. It's so cool. Like, his dad made these highlight videos.
Defeat, retreat, those are not in my words. I don't understand
IBJJF. So it's the top championship in the world. So this is to become world champion. not necessarily. This might not be the gold medal thing, but it's a bracket, a single elimination bracket tournament. So you knock someone out, you go on to the next one. So you could fight if you're in the gold medal, you could fight 4 or 5 times if it's a big bracket.
I don't understand mistakes. But I do understand this.
ADCC is no gi only. And I mean, no gi is more prestigious in the United States, but gi is internationally considered the highest caliber jujitsu. It's like because Brazil really holds high in esteem the gi. And so yeah, it's gi is still considered the pinnacle, I would say. No gi is getting there, but an ADCC helps that, and the UFC helps that. But no gi jujitsu looks completely different. Boom, comes in. This stuff. Boom, past the legs, get into his back. Can't, threatens it. He has to go behind. Got his leg, got his arm. Just as he's coming through here, he has to address this, right? So as he addresses it, because he's about to pass his guard right here. He's past his legs. Like right here, he's past his legs and he's about to go and attack this guy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, F1. So what does he do? He puts his hand out. The guy on the bottom puts his hand out. Obviously, he has to. He has someone coming at me. He put his hands out, and basically Rolando takes it and arm bars him, rips it off.
Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, right here, in your house and in your home. Who am I? I'm the champion. History will remember me.
This music is so funny.
I will define myself.
Oh, we got that is like that's the ultimate thing, you know, getting your belt on the podium. That is like the absolute that's everyone's dream. You know what I mean? Getting that is like the Nobel Prize of, you know, being a colored belt is to like earn that by becoming the world champion, you know? And if you're the world champion, usually like and you've been your belt for a while, I mean, there's a really good reason to belt you, you know, and give you the chance to go to the top again. So
My own praises. And no one will tell me what I cannot be.
this is like what they used to do back in the day. So in the like old days, this is kind of what they do. It's kind of like in Brazil. So they take their belts off and they hit you in the back. Some people like really take it out on you. It's like, bro, give me a break, you know? I'm okay that stuff kind of is gone, like honestly. Okay, so this is the American Nationals. So there's like the Worlds, which is the top, but then Nationals and Pans is like an entire region, and then National will be of that particular region. It's just multiple like ways of figuring out who's the best in this area, who's what's going on. Like try hard editing. What was that? That was crazy. So Rolando actually says that this time his purple belt days were his favorite time because it's like you know just enough to be deadlier than the other person. You know, you can really outskill them, and it's interesting. Oh, just pulls guard. A lot of like really small things that are happening over and over where the idea is that you don't give your opponent any good moves and it's just inevitable. He's getting past the legs here. He's getting stuck, but he's holding at his back of his gi. Now he's gonna stack past him, try to get his back. Now he's gonna go on the side. Same thing. You either try to stop me on the side. That guy was being really stubborn on the tap. Now he's got his back. You gotta adjust that. Dude, he loves going spinning around and grabbing those arms. Yeah, yeah. The stand up. When you slap in, Like you're basically doing stand-up judo. And then once someone goes to the ground, you're doing jujitsu. Yeah. So like a lot of guys will actually cross-train judo as well. That's like a definite thing. But what they're doing, so what his argument is like in this move right here. At the very beginning. Oh, dude. So this guy, oh, actually he did pull guard. The other guy pulled guard. Oh wow, no, you just took him down. That was a good takedown. Oh, that was awesome. This right here, this is a good move. This is crazy. Is this point scoring or sub only? It's point scoring and subs, yeah. Um, no, there's no ivermectin does not help with curing cancer at any chance. Yeah. Um, you get points, and you actually can see the judge put his hands up like for how many points it is. He has like a really athletic style jujitsu. Hey Ness, how's it going? So he just has a really athletic style, like in the explosive style. Like he does like really big movements that are, you know, really athletic. Donkey guard. I've never heard of donkey guard. They do not, by the way, they do not let guys wear t-shirts underneath their gi. They purposefully make us not wear rash guards. It's very weird. Boom. Beautiful sweeps, man. Sweeps are so hard. Boom. Right neck. Just getting to his back, going to his side, getting his isolating the arm, and then this is it. Oh, no, the guy defended. But he still has access to the arm, so he just needs to pull it. So the hands are clasped right now, so he just needs to isolate it a little bit more or go to the back. Now he's going to get on top of him. Go around the legs. Up around the legs, trying to go around the legs. Other side didn't work. Now he grabs the belt to access the back. Now he's isolating that leg. Once he's isolated the leg, he can go to the back or go up like that. Boom! Wow, what an interesting takedown sequence there. Okay, and he sweeps again, gets on top. Nope, comes up. Wow, what a scrap. This is just scramble after scramble. Look at it, he's getting to the back. Look at that. So close. So close. He's trying to hold it. Now he got to the back. Got it. So now he's isolating the head. He did a cross collar choke, I think. Amazing. Dude, so that means, so basically, I got a live restriction for dangerous activities. Live is performed by professional or supervised by professionals. Do not attempt. So basically how jiu-jitsu works is that you have weight classes and then you compete in those weight classes, and then there's a open weight class. So like I'm going to try to, let's see, actually, what is the IBJJF San Diego? So like you're going to compete with someone in a range, right? For, let's see, what am I? What am I? What am I? I think I'm going to do gi. Gi this. I'm going to go medium heavy. Just because I don't know if I can actually, they don't test Nico. And so many of us are on TRT, it doesn't really matter. Um, um, so yeah, and the gi is like 3 pounds. So I need to get down to 192. I think I'm like around here. I'm not 100% sure. It might be 185. Maybe I go down to middleweight. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, for sure, Nico. I mean, if you're sub optimal ranges of testosterone and you'd supplement with it. It's like fixing the low oil in your car. It's going to feel completely transformative. I mean, the amount that like bodybuilders do and stuff is at like a drastically different scale though. Even it's never going to be that much. Like, those guys do like 3,000 to 5,000 a week and most TRT is at like 100 to 200. So the level of it is just completely different. So yeah, it's going to obviously help with recovery, building muscle, that kind of thing for sure. Um, let's see. So my point was is that he competed between a 14-pound range and then said, okay, I want to compete in purple belt, middleweight or whatever, and then that was a bracket, and then there was a every single purple belt, all weight classes. So that's like the really wild stuff. Mighty Mouse. Like you get crazy stuff like this. This is Demetrius Johnson, who's considered pretty much one of the greatest of all time. I think he was at featherweight, and he's like he fights these gigantic dudes in these open weight classes. It's just funny. I was hoping for like a less shaky video. So, I mean, this is the whole idea of Mighty Mouse, exactly. I mean, this is the whole idea of jujitsu. The whole idea of jujitsu is that in this scenario, the smaller person doesn't necessarily have the disadvantage. Yeah, it is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And this is the International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation tournaments. So I think this might be Worlds. I mean, you're trying not to get in on him, but when you do get in on him, you want access to his parts that you can get submissions on. So you want access to his legs, you want access to his back, you want to be able to isolate an arm. So you're trying to attack one of his limbs or take his back. And they're trying to get in this, they're grip fighting right now, trying to stop grips basically that could hurt them. So now he's pulling him back. So now he's trying to off balance him. We should like slow this down. Playback speed, slow. I'll just there. Boom, trying to off balance him. Trying to get her way, trying to get the collar. So now he has a collar and a sleeve. Oh, he takes rid of the collar. Has a sleeve still. Collar sleeve is notoriously probably one of the best grips in jiu-jitsu. See how he has like an over thing? You really want an under. Oh, he's trying to pull guard. Oh, he got the leg. He faked the guard pull. So right here, he's faking that he's actually going to go back on his butt and pull guard, which means that he's going to be trying for like a leg entanglement or a leg attack here, and basically fakes that and then goes forward. He pulls him forward, grabs this guy's leg. Now he's like threatening that single leg takedown. It didn't work. So he's doing a good job of trying these different attacks. Now he's going to go it again. The guy is just windmilling him around like a child. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? He's trying to get this access to one of the lapels. He's trying to like figure out what he can do. Got a grip on his sleeve. Okay. Yeah, he's completely ragdolled. Exactly. You're not allowed to body slam, Nico. You're not allowed to body slam. You're allowed to mat return. You're allowed to like mat return someone, as in the wrestling move. Basically, this is like the slap hands, and then you bump, slap and bump. That's what everyone does. That's the culture. Slap bump. This guy's always in the way. It's great. Trying to touch. Dude, I like doing that. Boom. You touch their forehead. It's just like a weird, because it like gets them off balance and it gets them thinking about something else. You know what I mean? You're just like bonk, bonk, and you it just makes them a little, I don't know. It's fun. You're also gauging, boom, touches again. You're also like telling them like, bro, I can touch your head right now. You know what I mean? Have you seen Connor versus the Mountain? No, I don't think so. Oh, he's really going for these single leg attacks. Single leg takedown. You're not going to do a double. And there's no way. You'd really have, I mean, that's a very powerful move. It takes a lot. Grip fighting here, back and forth. He's trying to off balance him. You're trying to go back. Oh, see, oh my God, just that yank. Oh, now he is gonna guard. He's gonna pull guard. So, boom. Now he's gonna go for his leg. He's gonna go for his right leg. No. Now he's going in between the legs. Oh, comes up. Is he gonna go for the single leg again? No, he doesn't. Interesting. Okay. He's trying to get grips. You really want a collar and a sleeve. It's just like the collar is like kind of an analog to a spine, right? So you can just boom. Oh, he keeps going for this single. Like he's got it. Does he get it? Oh, he has it. He has it. So now he's really trying to kind of like bow with the leg in there to push him down on the ground. He just keeps trying to push it. You just want to kind of push people forward and back. Got it. He has it with the single leg. Oh my gosh. There, boom, boom. See, he's just getting ragdolled though. Look at him. He's just in the air. Oh, but oh my gosh, he rights the ship and he actually puts him in side control. Boom. Like incredible. Just hit that weight distribution while he was falling midair to push it specifically on his chest so that he couldn't come up like that. That was amazing. Now he's got him in full side control. So again, he's past his legs. So the legs are the guard. If you see someone ever say like the guard in jujitsu, just means like your legs basically. So now he's past it and he's in side control and he has his knee on his belly right here. And he's digging it into the rib of the guy on the bottom. So it really hurts. Like it hurts to breathe. Like they're literally pushing it into your stomach and it can hurt a lot. And you're already breathing hard because you're wrestling someone. So sometimes honestly at this point you're like, just pass already. Just progress because just like it hurts so bad. That's what you want them to think, you know? Again, he's on the side here. He's on the side. He's trying to like isolate an arm or maybe go to mount. So if he pulls his left leg over, he can progress to mount, which is like even more dominant position. So let's see if he's trying to come up with his leg. It seems like maybe he's trying to, but he's just really pinning him. The guy's shoulders are on the mat and they're not generating any force for him. So he's trying to probably isolate an arm and then also pin him, keep him on the ground. So now, oh, is he going to go for the same move Rolando did here? Now he's trying to scoop his thighs in order to try to sweep him, but he can't get off. Is he trying to lose the lapel, the baseball choke? It's a lapel choke. Side control to crucifix. That would be gnarly. I have seen that move done before. I've seen it. Now he just keeps trying. He's trying to isolate, isolate, isolate. He's doing a good job. He's almost had his leg in there. Oh my, almost. He's gonna try to take the back. Knee on belly again. Just isolating an arm, trying to get over him. It's amazing that he's capable of pinning this guy. The guy weighs 100 pounds more than him, and he's pinning him to the ground. Like how I don't know. It's wild. That is wild. Someone that's like nearly a foot taller than him and outweighs him by 100 pounds, and he's pinning him to the ground right now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Women are really good at jujitsu. My wife is really good at jujitsu too. Yeah, physics, exactly. Yeah, women are really the women in jujitsu community is awesome. My wife really likes it. Really likes the women she meets. So it's awesome. Dude, now he has his back. So he was on the side of him for the longest time, right? And now he's on his back. Nice. Yeah, it is lots of fun. It's incredible. Okay. So this is a popular mechanic. You're basically trying to roll out of it. It's good. He didn't do it poorly, but now he's out of energy and he just gave up side control again. Another sweep. What is he doing? He's trying to get the back. There it is. Oh, he's gonna go for an armbar. What? Oh, he lapel choked him. Oh, it was a bow and arrow. It was a bow and arrow choke. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's a really good choke.
Okay, we're just grabbing right here. I'm gonna open this, and then my choke hand is there. Once that choke hand is there, I'm pulling my underhook, coming up, grabbing his pants. As I grab his pants, I'm falling to my side. I'm gonna trap his arm, keeping this elbow nice and tight right here so he doesn't reach back. And now I'm gonna use my legs and push him that way, trying to stretch him out this way and kick him with my legs.
Good night.
This is the highest percentage submission in the black belt division.
Yeah. It's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. This is our old gym.
Good morning. We're in the 9 a.m. We're having a dynamic warm up. It's really cold this morning. We're gonna review some warm guard stuff and we're specific sparring and then a lot of sparring today.
Just doing the rolls and stuff just helps you get warmed up. And like your first roll of the day, you feel it.
Good morning. Good morning.
Say how you feeling.
This guy's like a world champion. He's huge.
Thankfully,
He's awesome.
they were on let me in, so let's get it.
And then you start out after your warm ups. You do like a little instructionals. They like show you a move. See ya. So they're like exploring this position. If this guy's here, you can try this move. And then you're like, try it out. Try this move. And then this is just rounds. these mats, like there would be giant pools of like sweat. Like just if you're not in the gi and it's a class this big and you're doing rounds for like an hour and a half, which sometimes like that happens, you just have huge pools of sweat. It's so gross, but it's awesome at the same time because you're like, damn, dude, we're fucking putting in work. It feels so good. It feels so good.
Training's been great here at Actos. Just in the middle of.
This is Tyru Atolo. He's really super famous jiu-jitsu competitor now. Yeah.
9 a.m. fundamentals, I believe, and doesn't really feel like fundamentals. Feels a little bit more like comp, but definitely some fun rounds, some great technique, good vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys had a good class. It was more of like a review day. I think review.
Dude, I don't know why the video is going crazy. Why? Why?
Review days are starting. Something I want to start doing now. Reason why for me is because when I was in school, like when I didn't review, I did terrible on my test. So for you kids, make sure you study. Okay.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that jiu-jitsu looks kind of, it's hard to understand what's happening if you've never watched it before. There's like, it's hard to know, there's so many different limbs going everywhere. Even still for me, it's like, whoa, what is happening? And that is the wildest, most mind messing thing, because it like someone will literally be on the ground in front of you, and then all of a sudden it's like they teleport to your back, and you're like, what is happening? Like, how did you do that? It is like, it is like literally like black magic. It feels unreal. This is considered to be by some, at least, this is like the best no-gi guy. So this is like, Nico, this is what you were talking about, like no-gi. It's a lot more similar.
5 world championship gold medals, 54 victories in a row, and a record-breaking submission rate.
Squeezing it against the top.
Gordon Ryan epitomizes total dominance in the science of limb rearranging.
There it is. There it goes. Beautiful pass.
So like, it's weird. Like all no-gi grips work in gi, but gi has a lot more grips than no-gi. So a lot of it is very similar, but no-gi has a different rule set. So basically you can attack the ankles inside of a no-gi scenario, and you can people consider it too dangerous to do in the gi. So so it's like a completely different rule set too. So because of that, it more like inclines itself to a particular style of jiu-jitsu, which is like what's called leg entanglements. So the idea is, like, if you're standing next to someone, you're actually kind of far from the limbs that you want to attack, right? And what you really want to do is, one, attack both sides of the body. So you want to attack the arms while you're attacking the legs, and and hope. But the legs are so long, and they're also closest to the ground. And well, you can get to the ground pretty easily. So that's why people in jiu-jitsu, it's called pulling guard. The idea is like, I'm going to go to the ground first so I can be the first one to attack your legs. And once I get into your legs, it's going to be over. That's like and that's why people like see, like you see like the jujitsu meme videos and stuff. It's like jujitsu people like scooting on, on the butt or whatever, that's where it comes from.
His eye-catching excellence on the mat took professional grappling to a
Nobody does that stuff. That's like gnarly.
level never seen before.
See, so immediately, see how immediately he just goes in, boom, like he attacks the arms there, but there, he's just grabbing the legs and he's just throwing himself in between his legs, right? He's using his feet right here to drag himself in between his legs. And then once he does have them, now he can isolate one of the legs. Boom, just like that. Now he has two of his legs on one of the other guy's legs. So now that kind of gives you, whenever you can go 2-on-1 is a winning game. That's always good, right? I joined to see my sport on the stream. I'm a black belt in what? In BJJ under Renzo Gracie. What? No way. No way, Chase Smart. Are you serious? That's incredible, brother. Yeah, I used to train at Atos before before we all left because of the sexual harassment charges against Andre. And then basically Rolando Sampson, um his longest student, just opened up a new gym in San Diego, Communal, and tonight was the opening night. So that's what I was just like super jazzed. It's really cool, man, given a chance to be at the start of something huge. I'm pretty just super stoked on it. So then we were just talking about, we were doing highlight videos, and then people were curious about Nogi. So we were just like watching Gordon Ryan highlight videos, and yeah. See, as soon as he did that, he isolated the ankle, and bam. Yeah, Gordon Ryan's just a dick. Like, he's just a bad person. His jujitsu is incredible, but him personally, awful person. Like, so he's, yeah.
It's time to take a
Yeah, dude, how fast this guy submits people is just crazy. And he freaking people call me Gordon Ryan because of my hair. People claim I'm like, dude, Gordon Ryan dyes his hair to look like mine. Gordon Ryan should call himself Greg Newkirk. Okay, I'm okay with who I am. Boom, see, and this is my old head of the professor.
And he gets the submission.
Gordon Ryan was born in.
That's awesome and good on you guys for leaving. Yeah, man. MMA, BJJ is bad about science denial and really stupid members. I know, dude. Eddie Bravo not even believing that space is real and naming his gym 10th Planet. Like, what? Theoretical physics and BJJ are two very different worlds I live in. See, I think that jujitsu actually is very scientific. I really do. I think that, you have the self-directed research and hypothesis-driven methods within kind of like eco and the constraint-led approach. And then the more traditional Brazilian age, you get more of an engineering approach where you're doing the same thing 1,000 times. And in the other one, you're like, what am I doing and why am I doing this? What could I do in these scenarios? Let's explore all of them. I've trained with Eddie Bravo before. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Eddie Bravo, I mean, dude, the fact that the submission, that submission that changed the world, that is a brown belt. Like, it's just wild.
In Monroe, New Jersey. At the age of 15, the lanky teenager.
Yeah, Danaher was really interesting. He is really good. I think he's a PhD candidate in some type of
put on his
something.
first gi and soon became friends with Gary Tonin, a promising brown belt who took the newcomer under his wing. Having decided to dedicate his life to jiu-jitsu, the 20-year-old Ryan left his job as a garbage man and focused entirely on his athletic career. He joined the Renzo Gracie Academy in New York, where a team of promising talents gathered in a small basement under the leadership of John Danaher.
I came from wrestling, where it was drilling a ton until you were explosive and confident in your stuff, and BJ, my coach, uses more of the eco approach. I see value in both. Nice, dude. Yeah, this is Danaher right here. Philosophy major, that's it. There it is, PhD in philosophy.
Arts fanatic, better known to MMA fans as George St. Pierre's coach.
Yeah, this is George St. Pierre right here.
Fanatic, better known to MMA fans as George.
Wait, so bro, you're a black belt with Renzo Gracie, so you were in the basement? Is that where you went? Is that where you trained? The blue, what is it? The blue basement. I forget what the keyword or the nickname for it was. With Danaher? Were you there at the similar time?
St. Pierre's.
You had to have been.
Coach. John's intention was to revolutionize the world of no-gi grappling with his innovative system of leg locks. Ryan was among the first to join the infamous Danaher Death Squad, a group of students who implemented the mentor's ambitious plans on the mats. The still cardboard king went on a conquest for the real throne. Abu Dhabi Combat Club, or ADCC for short, is the Olympics of submission grappling, where the most dangerous limb collectors in the world gather once every 2 years.
Oh, it was yeah. There's an affiliate school. Oh, okay, that's cool. Gotcha. Cool though, man. That's amazing. Yeah, the staff basement that it was known. So that's the problem if you're in one of these like big gyms. You know, you have people that traveled the entire world to be there. So if they get like a staph infection or something, they're still gonna roll. And it's like, bro, like, oh my God, come on, like with ringworm or something like that. You're like, bro, come on.
Still considered Gordon a one-dimensional footsie player and questioned his chances in a rule set that incentivizes takedowns and top control. Entering the 88-kilogram division, Ryan faced Dylan Dennis in the opening round. Nowadays, Dennis is mostly known for his friendship with Conor McGregor and his bizarre behavior both in person and on social media.
It's true.
But in 2017, he was still considered a talented athlete with a World Championship gold medal at brown belt. Despite a promising start.
So gnarly. Just like, it's so fast.
And aside from a couple of catching exchanges.
To the other side, so a lot of it, since you don't have the gi, you know, no gi becomes more scrambly. Like you can get out of bad positions easier. And so especially when you're sweaty. So at the beginning of the match, you can be sticky and you can actually like stick to someone a lot better. At the end of the match, after you're sweating, like you can't hold on to someone. So you really have to, it's like a different mentality of like you have to really use your body weight because you don't have the handles inside of your, you know, the gi. So much impact on your spine. Yeah, Nico. I think that's why it really helps to weightlift. Like the way you don't get injured in jujitsu is by weightlifting, because muscles protect your ligaments and your joints. So by weightlifting, you actually protect yourself.
The match was not dynamic and
Controlling the hips becomes stronger than grips in no-gi. That's a really good point. Yeah, because center of gravity. That makes sense. Body locks, mount, etc. are better, and side control are better. And side control when you don't have the lapels and collars to help control it. Yeah, exactly. Body locks mount are better. Yeah, side control is really tough. Side control you can just slip out of. I feel like, and that underhook. You know what I mean? That it's so strong.
Ended with a decision in favor of Gordon. Moving up the bracket, Danaher's protege went against a legend of the sport, Romulo Barral. The Brazilian had been competing at the highest level for over 10 years, winning ADCC gold 4 years prior. But the
Dang.
experience gap was not a factor. Ryan shot a single,
Boom.
ran the
Dude, so this is, this is classic wrestling right here. Single leg takedowns, double leg takedowns. So in gi, people use judo techniques to take someone down, but no gi, it's more classic like wrestling freestyle, that you see. Some typos there. Side control is great with lapel underhooks and collar grip cross faces. Exactly. Yeah, the lapel underhooks and the grip fesses. When you don't have those, side control is vulnerable to huge explosions. Better to cover the hips. It's a good point. Yeah, my side control is so weak, man. It's really, really abhorrent. Yeah, I mean, I'm a blue belt, so all my jujitsu is awful, all around. Okay.
pipe. Slipped around the guard, took the back, and beheaded the adversary in cold blood. The baton was picked up by
Okay. Okay.
What we do here is go back.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, so exactly. So he's just jumping to. Yeah, he's using. Yeah, this is. Never bold double. What? No way.
punks.
I always pin the near arm under my shin to prevent exposure on the neck and the other arm. Yeah, that makes sense. I always feel like when I'm in side control, I don't know why, but I feel like my next move should be going to mount when like there's so many attacks in side control. I don't feel like I'm like on the attack enough in side control when I have that, because I need to make them defend more. You know what I mean? I think that's where I kind of like have problems.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
This is really tiring. It doesn't look like much, but this stand-up stuff is like very, very, very tiring. And the other person is so much stronger than you. It's unrelenting how strong they are. You feel like you're like fighting like Superman in there.
This guy trying to fucking play leapfrog or something? What's going on here?
What? What is this guy doing?
You can't kick him, you fucking Fruit Loop.
I mean, yeah, very weird.
Another gentle art hegemon and two-time ADCC champion, Xande Ribeiro. Gordon arm dragged him right away.
Dude, that's my favorite no gi. I love the arm drag, man. Just grab right behind the elbow, and boom, pull him forward. No-gi, I like the Kimura versus their underhook. Okay, I can see that. Marcelo style pillow chokes are great. Yeah, dude, the baseball bat chokes too. I love the lapel stuff. I don't know, it's fun. And guillotine for when they try to turn into you. Oh, that's a good point. I need to work on that. Guillotine. I need to finish my guillotine game and um, anacondas and all that kind of stuff. I'm not good at finishing those. Also, I will go back into half sometimes to get grips. I want to repass. Oh, that's interesting. Huh.
Look to establish back mount using a Kimura.
Dude, Kimuras.
And threaten the rival's legs to no
Jeez.
avail.
Boom, there it is. There's the
Although
legs.
surrender was not achieved, the judges had no doubt as to who won. The only obstacle separating Gordon from the throne was
Keenan Cornelius. This is this guy owns a rival gym in the area. Yeah, he's doing his own thing now. He actually came from Atos, my old gym too.
old acquaintance, Keenan Cornelius.
Go back into half guard so you are sitting on one leg. Yeah, I like that. Use that to get underhooks and crossfire and repass when they are. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a really good idea. Huh, I never thought about
Ryan
that.
immediately made his intentions clear, while Andre
Bullying
Galvao
him.
tried to warn his student.
Avoid that, Keen. Avoid that. Avoid that. Always avoid that.
Cornelius
Avoid
recklessly
that.
changed levels and ended up on the scaffold. Once a tight grip was secured, Ryan rolled back to mount.
Oh, there it is. There's the guillotine that you're talking about.
And quickly forced the tap. Long live the king.
Just exposed his neck.
Addicted to success, Gordon showed up
Addicted
in
to
the
success.
absolute division.
So the absolute, remember, is absolute is when he's fighting any weight division now. So it's all black belts, any weight, and this guy's jumping scissor takedown.
Match, he dealt with Roberto Abreu with shocking ease. Just 90 seconds in, the
Boom! Look at that. Just grabs his leg. Look at that. Goes from like just to the back. Watch this, guys.
Familiar trap. And chose not to bite off his own leg.
Boom! There it is. See, like you can actually kind of see the heel hook right here. So see how this leg right here? That's his heel. So think of where the ligaments are between the knee here and the ankle. And if you twist this, all your ligaments are just going to pop. And it's not your heel, you're using your heel to attack the knee. And just completely render it completely useless.
Chose not to bite off his own.
And then there he is. So now he has it, and it's like you either tap or you lose your knee.
Leg.
He taps.
The previously mentioned Craig Jones was the next victim. The contest.
There you go. So that's why he's on this ground. So immediately Craig Jones is like, "You're a leg locker." Everyone knows Gordon Ryan as a leg locker. Craig Jones is saying, "You know what? I'm going to beat you at your own game. You think that you know what I'm going to do here, but I'm going to beat you at your own game. I'm going to pull guard here." From an outside perspective, a grappling match reminds me a ton of frogs fighting.
Between two new wave knee rippers was
Boom.
settled with old school jiu-jitsu. Heavy pressure to force half guard, then pass to mount.
Dang. That is old school.
The trustworthy arm triangle.
Look at that, just beautiful.
The semi-final opponent, Muhammad Ali from Brazil,
Another
did
dude,
not
perfect.
learn from the mistakes of his colleagues and shared their unenviable fate. And just like that, the long-awaited rematch against Felipe Pena was upon us. Preguiça had suffered an unfortunate loss in the 99-kilo finale, entered the Absolute, and strangled the great Buchecha himself in the semis. After 10 minutes of butting in a standing position, Gordon eventually secured a single-leg takedown. However, bypassing the Brazilian's defense turned out to be a non-trivial task.
It's just so much going on.
Felipe slowed down
Just
the
trying to look at, like, isolate. You're always looking to isolate or off balance or attack one of, some, and or create vulnerabilities. You're looking for those moments where 1% of your energy can outdo 100% of theirs. And in really good jujitsu, if you're on the receiving end of good jujitsu, you don't have any good choices. You just have bad choices and even worse choices. So it can feel completely unrelenting, like you can't even attack on it.
50 guard.
Oh, he put on 50-50.
And the bear trap.
Looks like he's got him in the bear trap.
And when the frustrated Ryan pulled the ace out of his sleeve,
He got it.
lightning struck the same place a second
Yeah,
time.
heel hook, see?
Pena took his back,
Oh shit.
closed the body triangle,
Amazing attack.
and smiled until the very end.
2-1, Felipe Pena.
Although beat again by his arch nemesis, the American made a splash with his first appearance on the main stage. 1 gold and 1 silver medal went to New Jersey.
Oh man, it's a bad day for the haters today.
Not long after, Gordon stepped in as a late replacement to participate in Quintet, a team event organized by Kazushi Sakuraba. According to the format, the winner stays on the mat to grapple the next member of the opposing team. In the case of a draw, both athletes leave the mat and their comrades replace them.
Round number 1.
In the very first match, the King almost caused an earthquake by sweeping former UFC heavyweight champion Josh Barnett.
Wow.
Eloquently slid into side control
Leg.
and mounted the giant.
People like to use sometimes to just.
The explosive escape attempt only made things worse.
Gordon Ryan setting up a triangle choke. This could be. This is deep to stand up. If he doesn't hook the leg.
Wow.
Marco Souza gave up the back without much resistance
Take the back here.
and politely asked for some fresh air.
It's gonna be done. Oh, slices behind the head.
Rear naked choke is so satisfying. I get most of my taps with like leg entanglements, so I'm like attacking the legs. But man, a rear naked choke just feels so good. Wow, I just Google and there is a frog feet hooking in BJJ, and it goes on to say the guard position is a frog-like pose. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can see why they would say that.
Following a short break after drawing against Ryzen champion Roberto Satoshi, Gordon squared off against Craig Jones
there he
once
is.
again. The Australian fired the first shot.
Pivotal bout. Jones immediately going for the guillotine.
Target lost.
Pulling his head free.
Damn.
Gordon reciprocated.
Roll all the way through. There we go. Roll through to take the.
Target destroyed.
Incredible distraction.
There's the tap. And the win for Gordon Ryan.
And finally, the King took Vitor Ribero's arm as a trophy.
These are the fighters
Ooh,
both in the
looking
fourth
for an
spot.
armbar here. Is in a great position to finish this arm.
Extending the arm.
Even though he doesn't have the money, this is a good finish.
Dang.
The win for Gordon Ryan.
Maybe he tweaked it. He's really gonna break. He was really about to break that
Gordon
thing.
was far from his best shape entering the biggest event of the season. A debilitating stomach illness caused constant nausea. And shortly before the tournament, he suffered a broken hand. Be that as it may, he decided not to pull out at the last minute and went up to the 99-kilo division. Ben Hodgkinson was blown away with a tornado sweep.
Really good on his butterfly.
Wow.
His arm attacks.
Got his back taken
Yeah, for sure he's using this fight to get his
and tapped to a strangle.
face. You can see that little face right on the nose. It's over.
That's the submission. Tim Spriggs lingered on the mat a bit longer.
Gonna go to the back now. He's got to defend.
Even so, made it to the date with Morpheus nonetheless.
He can't. He gets the tap.
Oof.
Gordon Ryan submits Tim Spriggs.
Atos representative Lucas Barbosa, with a self-explanatory nickname Hulk, preferred a pushing contest on the feet and would not engage on the ground. He came to life only in overtime.
Nice rear trip there.
But got nothing for it since he couldn't hold the king down for long enough.
It's tough. Look at that, getting right back up.
The noticeably fresher Ryan dragged him down with a front headlock.
Absolutely has a modified arm and guillotine.
Broke Hulk's posture and inserted the hooks to get 3 points.
Damn.
Hooks in. Watch the neck now. You gotta watch the neck if you're Hulk.
However, he ran out of time to seal the deal.
Experience there of Gordon got him through.
Gordon's performance in the final against Vinicius Ferreira was textbook. Effortless knee tap takedown.
Again,
Boom.
knee tap again. Boom.
Beautiful knee tap.
Excruciating pressure from top position, leading to an easy guard pass.
Exactly. There's
Gordon
the mount
now
again.
progressing to-
Cold-blooded back attack.
Yes.
But Gordon takes advantage of...
Create asymmetry by trapping the opponent's arm.
This is it.
And proceed to ruthless oxygen deprivation.
This is a big tap.
Vinicius Ferreira tap.
Jiu-jitsu in all its deadly glory.
Is.
It's awesome. All right, guys. I am really tired. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm more tired than I was expecting. So I'm gonna take off. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'm gonna be going live tomorrow night though. So I'll see you then. Okay. Bye. Bye everyone. Go be nice to someone. Love you. Bye.